West Berlin's mayor, Willy Brandt, arrives at the White House to meet President Kennedy. Previously, he had predicted increasing Soviet pressure on the divided city later this year. The 47-year-old German leader, who will oppose Konrad Adenauer for the chancellorship in September elections, exchanges views with the president on the problems confronting Germany and the West, and Brandt learns at first hand the attitudes of the new occupant of the White House. Following the meeting with President Kennedy, Mayor Brandt holds a brief press conference to report on what was said.
The President expressed the continued interest of the American people and government in Berlin. He reiterated the determination of the United States, in cooperation with its allies, to preserve and maintain the freedom of the people of West Berlin, to which it is committed by treaty and conviction.
West German Chancellor Konrad Adenauer celebrates his 85th birthday. A celebration with his family marks the start of a day that would severely test the stamina of a much younger man. The whole nation takes part in observances which include a host of ceremonials throughout the day for the beloved leader who guided his country to prosperity through precarious post-war years. The day ends with 21 grandchildren underfoot and a 4-hour reception line. Defense Minister Wehrann extends his congratulations, followed by Mayor Willy Brandt of West Berlin, a political foe. But all West Germany, regardless of politics, joins to salute Der Alte, the grand old man who emerges smiling, 85 and still going strong. A distinguished head of state is welcomed to Washington. President and Mrs. Kennedy wait on the White House steps to greet Chancellor Konrad Adenauer of West Germany. The 86-year-old statesman, who is accompanied by his daughter, is in the United States for a series of conferences with the president. He receives a 19-gun salute on the White House lawn and reviews a guard of honor before the president's speech of welcome. Mr. Kennedy, calling the chancellor an old and valued friend, had high praise for Mr. Adenauer's distinguished career and what it has meant, and he looks to continuing cooperation.
During this period particularly, as Chancellor of your country, you have held to a view of a greater Europe, a greater free Europe, opening up unlimited opportunities, not only to the people of your own country, not only to the people of Europe, but also to all free people. And also a great vision of a greater Europe linked in a greater Atlantic partnership to Canada and the United States and Great Britain. So, Chancellor, because of that view, which is approaching, we believe, fulfillment, your place in the history of your country and the free world is assured.
Then begins the series of conferences that will consider many critical issues such as Berlin and Cuba, the problems of Western defense, and the future of Europe. Dr. Adenauer had praise for U.S. action in Cuba and re-emphasized his views that the Soviet government is not to be trusted. Meetings to shape future policy.